So, guys, can you guys literally spell out hypocrisy for me? Because that's exactly what this is. Cori Bush, the Attorney General for St. Louis, Missouri, the top three most dangerous cities in the United States alone, she is advocating for taking away some of the police force, while at the same time she's saying she needs private security. So here's the thing. Let's go ahead and start a new trend called security for me, but not for thee. Let's start with that real quick. Because the nerve of this woman to say that the St. Louis Police Department needs to be defunded, even though with the police in general is still a very dangerous city. She wants to take away more of the police force. Does she not understand like how stupid she sounds right now? She wants to defund the police, putting more St. Louis residents' lives in danger. But at the same time, she wants to hire private security. She wants to take away the police force. She wants to take away what else is there? I don't know about SWAT. Yeah, she wants to take away some patrollers. She wants to take away some state troopers. She wants to take away some basically some of the police force alone, and she wants to put more of the money in social workers. Go ahead and send a social worker to murder cases. And St. Louis is a dangerous ass city. So just to make sure that I wasn't just pulling this out my behind, the local St. Louis news itself started calling out Missouri AG Cori Bush for her private security spending. She's saying she knows that she has death threats coming in. Like she's the only one in St. Louis who's at danger. I'm scared. I'm scared for my family in St. Louis right now because that's how dangerous St. Louis is. She's saying she knows she could hire she could pay $1,000, or $10 for private security, but you can't. But she wants to take away your security called the police. And once again, the St. Louis is dangerous enough with the police as is, but now she wants to take away some of it, advocating for more criminals to commit crimes because that's what it is. It's advocating for criminals to commit crimes. So don't just take my word for it. Let's go ahead and watch it from the KMOF News, the St. Louis local news. Let's go. Titled "The Height of Hypocrisy." Missouri AG responds to Cori Bush's private security spending.
Homeowners, this incredible tip is just for you.
Sorry about
if
that.
You owe less than $331,000.
Now the other trending story, the growing spotlight hanging over Missouri Congresswoman Cori Bush as she continues to campaign to defund the police. New analysis of election reports finds her spending nearly $70,000 on private security. As this story is catching on nationally, she's responding.
We're also talking about the same exact people who say horrible things about me, who lie to build up their base, and then because they lie about me, I receive death threats. Now they don't address the fact that I receive death threats after they go on air and say horrible things about me, but then they want to say, oh, but she needs private security. I have private security because my body is worth being on this planet right now.
That's the Congresswoman's side, but those she represents, how do they feel about this? News 4's Emma Hope taking that question to the constituents tonight. Emma, how do they feel about her message versus her spending?
Well, Sam, Bush represents all of St. Louis City and just a portion of St. Louis County. And some people living in those areas really feel like she's holding a double standard here. But others believe as an elected official, she deserves to feel protected regardless of her views toward police.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me get this straight. Just because she's an elected official, that means her life is worth more than the average citizen? Her life is worth more than the people who elected her, who put her in that chair in the first place? Her life is worth more than the average people whose money she's using to pay her freaking private security. Y'all must be out your damn mind. This is Jesus Christ.
Departments. None of this is going to happen overnight. And I think that, this is something that is going to take some time in order to figure out what the optimal, end result is that's going to work for everybody.
As a longtime supporter of Cori Bush, Kate Farley sides with the Congresswoman's views of defunding the police departments and redirecting funding to communities. Farley says safety is important, but doesn't believe more police departments are the answer.
I think,
Again, St. Louis is a very dangerous city with the police. Y'all want to take away more of the police? Are these people out their damn minds? Like, for real?
that it's also important to simultaneously try to figure out alternative ways to have safe communities that we all, the safe communities that we all want, without necessarily continuing with the institution of the police.
She's stupid. She's stupid.
You can fill out an application and be a police officer. Does that mean I'm all of a sudden a bad guy that needs to be defunded and don't need a car that protects me? I don't
see. Hey, y'all see what they did here, right? They brought forth a white supporter for Cori Bush, saying, "Hey, I'm with her all the way," but the black guy, a black man, saying, "Yeah, we do need the police because St. Louis is dangerous as hell." I see what they did there.
don't need anything.
Ron McCon is strongly against the defunding of police departments. He says it's a solution that puts citizens in danger and
No dip.
gives criminals freedom they don't deserve.
Absolutely, I think it's dangerous. But if I was a criminal, I would love the police department to be defunded. But being I'm not a criminal, of course it's dangerous.
Tonight, Representative Bush is getting backlash for her calls to defund the police department after reports found she spent thousands on personal security paid through campaign funds since she took office in January. Bush.
Did anybody watch my last video about how AOC says she wants to defund the police, but then she spent like, I think $100,000 on private security. Once again, get the hashtag out. Security for me, not for thee.
Bush went on to say police officers threatened her life, but wouldn't say how or where those officers were from.
They would rather I die? You would rather me die? Is that what you want to see?
It's more than a double standard. It's not only a double standard. The double standard is like we're just sitting here talking and, you're saying, hey, that's hypocritical. But, this is coming from a leader who's projecting an image.
As crime rises nationwide, McCon wants better from our leaders. But others, like Farley, have full faith in this elected official she voted for.
Whatever it takes for her to be safe, and she shouldn't be getting these death threats, and whatever it takes for her to have that personal sense of safety.
Bruh, I love what what Kamoff did here. I love that Kamoff did what a white liberal thinks about Cori Bush saying this, and I like how the black man. I'm not going to say he's conservative. I'm saying he has common sense. I like how they got a black man to oppose Cori Bush. I like what they did there. It just goes to show that you know where some of these people are at. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody. Let's keep on going for this.
So we did reach out to Bush's office today asking for an interview or at least clarification on those statements and threats she said police made. But Sam, tonight we are still waiting for a response.
Count on News 4, of course, Emma, to bring that when we do get those responses. Thank you. The White House making it clear tonight defunding the police is not a Democratic message. The president's press secretary called out Congresswoman Bush over this viral story.
I will say that the president has been crystal clear that he opposes defunding the police. There may be some in the Democratic Party, including Congresswoman Bush, who disagree with him. That's okay. But I would say the majority of Democrats, we've seen this in polling, and the majority of members also agree that we should not defund the police.
Psaki didn't comment on Bush's private security, but she says it's, quote, disturbing an elected official is facing death threats in the first place. We also have reaction from Attorney...
That's real funny saying Cori Bush was receiving death threats, but then again, when it comes to people who back Trump saying, these Republicans need to die, they don't comment about that whatsoever. Double standard people? Can anybody say double standard? I ask once again, can anybody say double standard? Jesus Christ, people. It's hilarious. It really is. It's hilarious. How Cori Bush has the nerve to say, defund the police in one of the most dangerous cities in the United States. The fact that, okay, let's go. What does he say?
We also have reaction from Attorney General Eric Schmidt on this story tonight. If you want to watch that, you can open this story on your KMOV News app right now.
Yeah. So, again, double standard. Security for me, but not for thee. For all the people in St. Louis that have gotten shot this year or last year alone, their lives are not worth that much to y'all as much as Cori Bush's life matters. Just because she's an elected official. That doesn't mean jack. You see, this is what people are saying when some of these people that get voted into office, they don't actually care about the people that get them in office. They're just votes. They act like their lives are more important than y'all's. She wants to take away the police, allow the police force send in social workers. Yeah, go ahead and send in. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and send in social workers for murder cases. Go ahead and send in social workers for rape cases. Go ahead and send in social workers for, child endangerment. Go ahead and send in social workers for freaking speeding tickets or the freaking gun violence in St. Louis. Go ahead and do it. I bet. See, they will. And here's the thing. I know they will do it. I know they will, because that's how stupid some of these people are. They want to take away the police force. They want to take away state troopers. They want to take away the patrolwomen, however you want to say it. They want to take away all of that. Even though it's the thing. Every time I go back to St. Louis, it always get worse there. The roads are fucked up. There's more abandoned buildings. There's more graffiti everywhere. Downtown St. Louis should be the best place, but downtown St. Louis, that's where most of the abandoned condensed buildings are. That's how bad it is in St. Louis. That's how these politicians drove St. Louis down, and I want St. Louis to succeed. I know St. Louis could be a one of the top 10 most metropolitan cities in the United States, but these politicians have drove it down. Every time me and my family go back to St. Louis, it just doesn't get no better. The violence gets worse. It's all the property value gets worse. The roads are always so fucked up. St. Louis is not a safe place to live. People move out of St. Louis just like they move out of Chicago. It's Detroit. People don't move to St. Louis. They move out of it. The only places that they would actually move to St. Louis is the suburban St. Louis, which is not that much. The suburban St. Louis is not that much. It's not. St. Louis could be. See, there's literally a abandoned hotel there near downtown St. Louis that can be a gold mine. I've seen this since I was young. St. Louis people like Cori Bush are the reasons why St. Louis cannot be good. If it sounds like I'm getting a little pissed off about this, it is because I hate to see that the city I was born and raised in just keep on going down. St. Louis could be a great place as long as these politicians get their shit together. It's all about politicians. It's not the people. It's the politicians that let some people just do what the hell ever. That stadium in downtown St. Louis, nobody's really going there. Let me go ahead and go ahead and start the video right here before I get a little pissed off. Yeah, man. If anybody here that's from St. Louis actually watch this video, people need to actually call Cori Bush out, advise her to resign, or get somebody else from St. Louis. If I was still in St. Louis, then I would, because Cori Bush needs to go. These type of progressives need to go. St. Louis needs to be a safe place for people to live. People do not need to be in fear just walking down this damn street to go get a snack over not knowing when you might get shot. Dude, bruh. I'm done here, man. Because if I go anymore, I'm gonna get real pissed off. I might end up breaking my damn computer. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Cori Bush is right on this? Do you think St. Louis should defund police? If so, let me know why. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I will see you on the next one. Peace.